Hi Year 1. Today in maths we are looking at a concept called near doubles. Now last week we looked at an addition strategy called doubles, which is where you have two of the exact same number and you add them together. And I was talking about if we can memorize our doubles number facts, that really helps us with our maths as we move on to some more complicated maths. So let's do some revision of last week's doubles before we jump on to today's concept, nearly a double or near doubles. Can you tell me what double 5 is? So if I've got two 5s, I've got double 5. Call out the answer. 10. Double 2. 4. Double 3. 6. Try to beat me before I say it. If you're at school, call it out. If you're at home, tell someone who's nearby you. Double 1. 2. Double 4. 8. Double 6. 12. Now moving on to doubles to 20. We can't use our fingers as a strategy anymore because we don't have enough. Double 7. 14. Did you beat me? Double 8. 16. Double 10. 20. I can use my skip counting by 10 to help me. 10, 20. Double 9. 18. I wonder if you got it before I did. Double 9's a tricky one and we need to really work on committing these to memory. All right, today we're moving on to a concept called near doubles, which means it's not quite a double, but it's nearly a double. So we can still use the doubles addition strategy to help us work out the answer. 1 plus 2 is a near double. It's almost 2 plus 2, or it's almost 1 plus 1. It's nearly a double, but it's not quite. So I can use my knowledge of doubles to help me work out the answer. Now I'm thinking most of us probably know 1 plus 2 equals 3, but putting aside for the moment the fact that we already know the answer and trying to use our near double strategy, in my head, I would do something like this. I would say, I know that 2 plus 2 equals 4. And this is nearly 2 plus 2, but it's actually just 2 plus 1. So if 2 plus 2 equals 4, 2 plus 1 is only 1 less. So one number less than 4 is 3. So the answer must be 3. Or I could go the reverse way with my thinking. I could say, oh, okay, 1 plus 2. That's nearly 1 plus 1, but it's 1 more. It's 1 plus 2. So I know 1 plus 1 is 2, but the answer is going to be 1 more than that. So what's 1 more than 2? 3. My answer is 3. So I can use my knowledge of doubles to help me even when the addition number sentence is nearly a double, but not quite. Let's see if we can do this near double together. 2 plus 1. I wonder if you can shout out, what is that nearly? What double number sentence is that almost? It's almost 2 plus 2. Or it's almost 1 plus 1. You could read the number sentence either way around. We learn about plus and times number sentences. You can flip those first two numbers and the number sentence still makes sense. So if I know that 2 plus 2 is 4, and this is almost 2 plus 2, it's 2 plus 1, it's just 1 less. So what's 1 less than 4? 3. So my answer is 3. Can you call out what double is this nearly? This is nearly either 2 plus 2, or you might have said it's nearly 3 plus 3. It's just 1 less or 1 more than both of those options. So my answer is going to either be 1 less or 1 more. There's a pattern. Depending on if you add 1 or subtract 1 from the doubles number sentence, determines whether you add 1 or subtract 1 to your answer. You've got to keep the pattern exactly the same. So let's go with 2 plus 2. It's almost 2 plus 2, but it's 1 more. So that means if I know 2 plus 2 is 4, and I know this is 1 more, it's 2 plus 3, what's 1 more than 4? 5. So my answer is 5. have a word problem because in maths, we need to know how to work maths out when we see only numbers and when we see only words. When we see only words, Mrs. Topman teaches us that there's two things to do first. Number one, circle the numbers so you know what numbers you're working with here. Number two, draw a wiggly underline underneath the main part of the question that tells you what you need to work out. Can you point to the two numbers that you see? Our word problem says Liam has 2 sweets and Tom has 3. How many sweets do they have all together? There's our big maths word that is giving me a hint that I need to add numbers. When I see the word all together, it means I'm joining some amounts and I'm telling you how much I have all together. Which numbers did you circle? I wonder if you would circle 2, TWO, and 3, THREE. So I'm working with the numbers 2 and 3, similar to this number sentence here. In fact, if I were to change this word problem into number sentence form, this is what I would write. I can go back and forth, changing between words and numbers. Which part would you underline? What's the main part of the question? What are you being asked to do? Would you underline how many sweets do they have all together? Good. You're working out how many all together. So 2 plus 3 is a near double. It's almost 3 plus 3, but it's 1 less. 3 plus 3 would be 6. So this is 1 less than 6. It's 5. Right, let's try this near double. 3 plus 4. It's almost 3 plus 3, but it's 1 more. It's 3 plus 4. So if I know 3 plus 3 is 6, I can add 1 more. 7 is going to be my answer. You could pause the video now and try to do the same process we worked through before. Read the question, circle the numbers, underline what you're being asked to do, and then see if you can work out the answer. I wonder if you got 7. All right, 4 plus 4. What is it almost? It's almost, 4 plus 5. I gave it away. What is it almost? It's almost 4 plus 4, but it's 1 more. It's 4 plus 5. So if I know 4 plus 4 is 8, what's 4 plus 5 going to be? 1 more than the answer 8 is 9. So I keep the pattern the same. If I add 1 more in my question, I add 1 more in my answer. Now here they've mixed it up a bit. They've used letters and words, but they've still written it in the format of a number sentence. 5 add 6 equals. I know that the word add is my plus sign. Can everyone with their arms make plus? Times. Plus, times. Make equals. Were you quick? Make divided by with your dot above and dot below. Make subtract. Take away. Minus. Maths is confusing because there's lots of words that mean the one thing and we need to learn all those words. All right, 5 add 6 or 5 plus 6. That's almost 5 plus 5, but it's 1 more. It's 5 plus 6. So if I know 5 plus 5 is 10, and this is adding 1 more in the question, I need to add 1 more to my answer. It's not 5 plus 5 equals 10. It's 5 plus 6 equals, what's 1 more than 10? 11. I wonder if you're understanding your near doubles. It's a confusing concept. You could pause the video here, have a go at working out this word problem. Read it, circle the numbers, underline what you're being asked to do, and solve it. They're the 4 steps to problem solving. Let's do one more. 6 plus 5 equals. What is it almost? What is it nearly? This number sentence is nearly 6 plus 6, but it's 1 less. So if I know 6 plus 6 equals 12, I've memorized that double from last week. And if you haven't yet memorized those doubles, you need to be writing them down on flashcards, putting them on posters around your room, playing games, writing them out in gel pens, doing everything you can to memorize your doubles, because today's lesson is building on our doubles lesson. You need to know your doubles already in your head, memorized off by heart, to be able to do near doubles today. So these are some skills we need to be continually practicing. Doubles, and today, near doubles. If I know 6 plus 6 equals 12, because I memorized that last week, but this is 6 plus 5, it's not quite 12, it's one less. What's the answer going to be? Call it out. 11. All right, I have some activities for you today to practice using near doubles as an addition strategy. On Seesaw, you're going to go over to the little activities light bulb. You're going to scroll down until you see doubles or near doubles and click add response. All right, you've got some number sentences down the bottom of the page that you need to drag and sort them into whether they're a doubles fact or a near doubles fact. And then I want you to write with the pen the answer. So 6 plus 6, is that doubles or nearly doubles? It's a doubles fact because it's two of the exact same number. Then I'm going to click my pencil down the bottom and write the answer equals 12. When you're finished, make sure you click the green tick to save your work to Seesaw. After you've played this game on Seesaw, I'm going to upload another board game, just like we did with our doubles, to play with somebody in your house, a brother or a sister or a parent. It's practicing your near doubles. So it's the same bus game going around that we did last time, but you're practicing the skill nearly a double. Once you've done that, I'm going to put a video called Go Fish Near Doubles for you to watch a daddy and his daughter playing a game just using a regular pack of cards, so you don't need to make anything new, playing a game of Go Fish Near Doubles. You can watch this video, learn the rules of how to play the game, and then find 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5 people in your house to play this game with. It's a fun one to practice our maths. Have fun with your activities today, Year 1.